MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Cincinnati Reds.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing. Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He will lead this one off today.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Full count now, 3-2. Max Muncy will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Boyle's another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Gray now on 2-0. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Peterson on at first. Nobody out. Two and two. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, barehanded on the move. Not in time. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
A tag for one, on to first, and they get the double play.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Two out here and a runner at second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is going to get there, and that's the third out. Dodgers leave one, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Hyunjin Ryu will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike taken up in the zone. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? In is Joey Votto now. Ryu steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. His first homer here in the series. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The third baseman,
standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Reds. Digging in, Corey Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Two and 0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Drilled to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 11, A.J.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Seager aboard here at first with nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Gavin Lutz. Ball one to start the at-bat. Is looked at for the first strike. Lutz is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. More difficulty. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Winker is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
At the plate, Russell Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he is right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Instead, it's a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Schebler coasts under it. Makes the play, and there.
Hyunjin Ryu.
So here now's the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Scott Schindler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. And that's the first out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2. There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Seager. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the catcher, Kirk Casale.
Digging in now, Kirk Casale. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Muncy over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. 2 innings, it's 1-0. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 31, John.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Peterson playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So digging in now, Max Muncy. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball well outside.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Ground ball left side. Reined in. Jeanette has it for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off
Standing in, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in this
Jesse.
1-run contest.
Winker.
Here's the first pitch to him. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Pollock, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Sonny Gray.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Sonny Gray. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Pitch popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, second baseman, Scooter.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Ryu comes set. First pitch on the way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. Ready with the 1-1. Hit in the air out to left. Pollock on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Reds leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. The pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Corey Seager. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Schebler ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
2-0 now. Bellinger, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Gavin Lutz, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell
So stepping in, Russell Martin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And there's ball 1. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Votto, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was taken in the second round during the 2002 draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Pollock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Peterson is right there as he takes it for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ryu's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-1 count to Puig. Schebler at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. This one's down to third. Turner has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
And that misses for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3-0 pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Now the 2-1 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He
Now
fell
batting,
behind 2-0 to
the first
start the
baseman,
at-bat. That's a
Max
pretty bad place to be,
Muncy.
but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon at Great American Ballpark. All even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the Reds.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Kurt Sally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Standing in now, Sonny Gray. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Turner is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose.
And here's Jose Peraza. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Casale on second. Winker is over at first with one away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
No, that's low.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The set and the 1-2, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to left field. Winker racing back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Zach Duke takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 32, Zach Duke. The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Here's another 1-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Gavin Lutz. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. This pitch is popped up. Suarez in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. 2-1 Los Angeles. So striding in, Joey Votto. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 change up the way he was, that was pretty special.
Suarez.
In now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Votto gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. To second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Well,
Now
they got
batting,
the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box, Scott Schebler. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hopped up. Ryu is there for it. And that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On to the 7th now in game 3. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. On to the 7th now in game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Digging in, Russell Martin. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
First delivery to him on the way. Changeup called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
the right fielder, number 31, Josh.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
One and two now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. Schebler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
In now, Max Muncy. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to short. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, catcher Kurt Casale.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Kurt Casale, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Stepping in, Jesse Winker. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The pitch. Hit hard to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds are down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Lemire Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For Cincinnati. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 50, Lemire Garrett. Now catching and
leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Two out, nobody on.
Ball.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's a base hit into center field. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. David Freese will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
David Freese.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. 1 left for LA. They still lead it 2-1. David Freese will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 25, David Freese.
Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Barnhart.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Dodgers. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 17, Joe Kelly. Now playing left field and batting 9. Number 3, Chris Taylor. This change
first delivery to him on the way.
Now playing first base.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Barnhart stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-2. skied into very shallow right. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Misses. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count to Jose Peraza.
3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right
Now
there.
batting,
He was
second
tempted
baseman,
with some really good pitches,
Shooter.
but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll make a
pitching
matchup
for
move
Los
here and
Angeles.
bring on a southpaw to
Number
face the
7,
left-handed hitter due up.
Julio Urias.
Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Striding in, Joey Votto. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Peraza leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-1. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Russell Martin, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that misses ball one.
1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Two and 0 now. And there's ball three.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Here it comes, the 3-0. On the ground for the shortstop, Peraza. In time to first, and there are two away.
The right fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Iglesias stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. A slider here is low. 3-0 now. .30 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The 3-1, and he fouls this one off. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Max.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Max Muncy. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch of the at-bat. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
A runner on first with 2 away. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. They lead it 2-1. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4.
Suarez.
Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Sliced hard on the ground. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Now to the plate, Scott Schebler. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. It's sharply toward third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Trahan heads for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor is there. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The pitcher, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 4, Jose Iglesias.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Digging in to try it again, Jesse Winker. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting,
Aristides Aquino will come on now and pinch run here. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Ready with the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Schebler rounds third and is striding for home. And it's game on now as they're right back to win game 3.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Reds have won their first in 3 tries in this division series. Raisel Iglesias earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.